Hey, how you doing? Today, aujourd'hui, nous sommes au studio Silence Audible here in Longueuil, and I'm with the singer Rime, who's going to tell us all about her career. How you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. You?
Exciting things.
Yes, very exciting.
So before we get into your album, I want to let people know a little about who you are. Tell us about who Rime is.
Who is Rime? Oh, like the metaphysical way?
About everything you're doing as a singer. Yes.
As an artist, who is Rime? Rime is still a little girl who just loves to be on stage, who loves to feel emotions via music. So that's what I try to do by doing this music thing and writing and dancing and being in studio.
You do a lot of writing, a lot of co-writing. So where do you get your inspiration from for your writing?
The producers that I work with inspire me a lot. So they just send me music, and usually it'll just come to me. It'll be like, okay, well, this is what fits with this song, and it's usually inspired by personal experiences. Yeah, so I try to go dig a little deeper, but it usually comes from a situation in my life.
So I know that we first really recognized you in the song Yalla Habibi you did with Carl Wolf. Tell us about that experience, that whole song, and what it did for you in your career.
Okay, well, that whole song was really amazing because we liked the song, but we didn't think that it would be liked this much. Like, it was really like, we were very proud of it. We're like, this is a solid song. We love it. Collaborating with Carl was amazing, and Luke, who wrote the song, is a great writer. But then it just became much bigger, and then Carl was like, we should shoot this in Dubai, and I was like, yes, let's do that. And then a month later, we were in Dubai shooting with the Bugattis and the helicopters and the yachts, and so it was, it was quite the experience.
And what do you feel has been the most challenging thing in the music industry for you?
Learning fast. Yeah, because it was almost like I had been doing music a long time before that. But when, for example, Yalla Habibi happened, we had to learn so fast. And it was a challenge. I grew a lot and then, yeah. Won't you stop? Don't you play with?
Yeah. And your new album is entitled?
It's Not You, It's Me.
So listen, so before we talk about your new album, you know what I mean? We're going to take a break. And later on in the show, we're going to talk about Rime, her album, and her singles. So stay tuned. We are, nous sommes toujours au studio Silence Audible here in Longueuil, and I'm with the singer Rime, here to talk about your new album. You're excited, eh?
Oh, so excited. Yeah.
Tell us about the album.
Okay, so the album, I just started writing. I was in the process of just like getting used to getting my feelings out and onto songs. And I received a lot of music from a lot of people that I have a lot of respect for. And I started writing about what was happening to me, and then it started to look like songs. And then when it almost looked like songs, I worked with Luke that I mentioned earlier to put it all together and make it into a real song. And I did a lot of the recording here. I did a lot of the recording at another studio also. It's called 3 Keys. And after I finished like writing and recording, a girlfriend of mine said, "Oh, you talk a lot about boys in your album." I didn't realize because I was just writing about
Normal.
you know, I am a young girl. Okay. So, so I decided that, I realized actually that the theme throughout the album was relationships. So, and a lot of it was saying, this is what's not working, or this is what I want, blah, blah, blah. So I realized that it wasn't about the other person. It was me. So hence, it's not you, it's me.
Cool. That's the title of the album, by the way. Your new single, you just shot a big video for it. Tell us about the single, Stop.
Okay, so the single stop is about that one period at the beginning of a relationship when you don't know exactly where the other person stands. And us women, we tend to create a big world of like, oh, this is what we want and this is what's happening. When in reality, I realize that the guy has no idea what's happening. He's just like going with the flow, right? So this is kind of a song to describe what we go through, what I feel like we go through, and from the perspective of a guy. So it's a lot of humor. It's a lot of mocking us girls with our like we extrapolate. We go like, oh, this is what happened, so it must mean this. And so yeah, so I make fun of us and in a vulnerable way too. So yeah.
And another song that you want to talk about is Summer Nights that touched you. Why is that song touching for you?
Summer Nights is just the first time I heard the beat. I just wanted to be in a car with 3 of my girlfriends going anywhere. I just felt like it's the summer. We want to go and like on a road trip, discover the world, live experiences, be young, single, and free. So that's what the song transpires, I think.
So when can we expect the album?
In the fall. Yeah, and it's going to be an EP of the songs that I feel describe me the best at this point in my career.
So just give us your website, please.
Rimenow.com. So that's RIMENOW.com.
All your success, and looking forward to seeing your single.
Thank you.